Okay, yeah, so this is part two. So I didn't climb all the way up. They won 1,000 rupees, which is $10 to walk to the very top. And they only charge it to white people or Canadians or what they think are tourists. So I guess I stand out as a tourist still, despite my best efforts. So yeah, there's not all that much up there. There's a couple little stupas and a bunch of temples. I have to be careful walking on these stairs because they're a little bit slippery still in the morning. So I kind of walk with my feet on an angle. My big feet. It's weird. Normally there's like a couple hundred monkeys, but today I don't see a bunch. Usually they're moving up and down the stairs, sometimes even on the hand railings. I think you're the fat one that was eating all the rice, aren't you? You're so chewing. Hello. Quite content to ignore me. Move along. Next pile of rice. So yeah, I mean, again, let me be clear. I paid the $50 entrance fee into the country. I pay all the tourist taxes. I pay all the taxes on food in restaurants. No problem. I did pay for a couple of museums, which to be honest were terrible. And I've paid a couple times to get into the monkey temple. But paying every day, I think, is just wrong. And having a fee schedule that's based on what country you live in, for me, it's not cool. I think you have one price for everybody, and then that's about it. If you can't achieve that basic level of social cohesion, then tough. If you can't figure out how to, milk tourists for every rupee they have, and you feel like you have to charge them for walking on the street, well, I don't know. It just strikes me as a bit, I don't know. It's just weird. Like the other day, I was trying to walk to Green Echo Resort, which is about 10K from my hotel. And I came to one of the main squares, and they're like, yeah, it'll be $10 to enter. And I'm like, I just want to walk through. It saves me a kilometer. And they're like, no, you got to pay or you can't walk through. And I asked again. I walked back. I looked at my map. It was going to be another kilometer or so. I was afraid I'd get lost. So I walked back. I said, I just want to walk through. Can I go like the other way? Like there was two ways to go. And either way would have saved me a kilometer. Like, nope, you have to pay your weight. And literally hundreds, like it was the middle of the day. So literally hundreds of other people are walking in, riding scooters, like coming through. So you kind of feel like you've been singled out. It's not the greatest feeling. Like honestly, I've never been one to bow to like random rules, especially that are based on race or where you're from. I mean, if everybody has to show their passport, everybody shows their passport. If everybody has to pay, everybody pay. But if you're gonna impose rules on certain minorities or certain groups of people, you better have a good reason. Now, I understand everybody's poor here. You need to raise money somehow. But I don't know. For me, it just, like, I understand they're coming to pray and I'm coming to be a tourist. I'm not stupid. I understand you need a money source. But I don't know. You want to add more to your tourist fee? Go ahead, do that. Use your tourist fee to subsidize your roads. Maybe some garbage collectors and maybe fire some police. Because your police aren't doing anything. They're just harassing people. And maybe stop charging people according to which country they're from. Anyway, that's my Monkey Temple rant. Funny, not a lot of monkeys today. My guess is they're all in the forest. There's a forest on either side. They're probably up there. Too late. A couple times I came right around sunrise. And they were all down here, and then they go up. It's almost 7. It's been about an hour since. So I'm sweating. Hello. I'm sweating quite a bit, but I didn't stop as much as I used to. So walking back the same way, again, just sort of where I can, stay on the sidewalk, just avoid a lot of grief. Puggy. Debbie. Big stuff. Some textile stores. Clothing. Women's in particular. Sorry. I mean, this is, I think, a little bit less touristy. Because not every other store is a Trekker store or a vase store or an art store. Like in Tamil, every store is fully tourist-based. Yeah, food, garbage everywhere. Half of it is offering to Buddha, half of it's just garbage, like, so she just chucks a piece of plastic on the sidewalk in front of their store. A lot of them will clean up their steps immediately into the store, but public area, nobody seems to care about it. Still hear them singing. the here's some cutout, like I was saying earlier. They'll cut out the sidewalk to make space for something, but they don't seem to be all that interested in filling it back in properly. They'll throw a stone in or whatever. It's like, yeah, screw it. Hello, namaste.
Hello, namaste.
I think when it serves their interests, they can say hello, namaste, and all that. Especially if you're a store owner, you want to be nice to people, invite them in, look around. All that's pretty good. I mean, the thing is just the taxis, right? If you're a taxi, you want a ride, you want a taxi ride. If I want a taxi ride, I'm going to ask for a taxi ride. I'm not going to wait for the taxi driver to ask me if I want a ride. That fundamental understanding that people won't just randomly say, oh yeah, hey, that'd be great, I'll take a taxi. When you wake up, or whatever, you go out, you're either walking somewhere or you're gonna car, scooter, or taxi, or bus. But yeah, every single taxi driver, it seems, has to slow down, stop, and start trying to sell his taxi. Which is great. Great to be independent, contractor, taxi, freedom, whatever. But after 2 weeks, it gets to be a bit I want to shave my beard a bit, especially my mustache, but I'm not 100% sure I can trust them here. I might just wait for another 2 weeks until I'm home. So when they shave their heads and just leave a little bit in the back, it's a mourning period. So like if they lose a parent, they memorialize that day and the day after. So the men will shave their heads and leave just this little kind of ponytail in the back. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what the women will do. And during that time, they fast. I think they'll eat a little bit of food, but mostly they just skip meals. It wasn't 100% clear to me which meals they're skipping. So yeah, it seems like a nice way to remember somebody, and it's public, a very public way of showing it. I guess it's also good for barbers, who at least once a year get to shave you. the lady with the scary eggs. Your eggs scare me. The vegetables are beautiful. Beautiful. Little tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, breads, rapini, different types of lettuce, cabbage, squash, potatoes, milk, garlic, ginger. Namaste. Your eggs are beautiful. So she's washing her eggs. Back to the bricks.